Welcome to what Clemson folks call the original Death Valley. Stop and take in this scene, one of the great environments in the sport, and this place is charged up today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense trots out there to open this game. Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer.
On the junior, gets home making a sack there.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On the ground, it's Etienne.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Lovett. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll use the ground game here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Third down after that running play. Dropping back. It's Beck. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Hand it off for a draw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They're going to run it. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Georgia 7, Clemson 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Now from the pistol formation. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down here for this offense.
3:25.
Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Using his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller. The backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid game for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Game moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. That pass is hauled in over the middle.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, and those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. On the ground, it's Maffa. Will he score here? Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Bell. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
1st and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's back. Looking for the wideout. Tipped and then dropped. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
325.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Running back has it on a screen now. Just trucks through the defender. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
First down and 10 now.
Cricket.
A quick throw out left, complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Maffa. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw again. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Speck. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, it's Beck. He's running out of time here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. This try is no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a deep completion. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Now here comes the bunch formation. And he's back to throw again on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry.
And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 30 now. At the 10 now. Return to pick 6. Touchdown Tigers.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking downfield. It's back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Offense showing a bunch formation now. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Klubnik. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Grab behind the line, it's Skirasek. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Dogs will line up to boot it away. On the return, it's Williams. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And here's the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 39, on to kick it away.
And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Beck. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. There they get some positive yards.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Bringing pressure. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the second down play. Running back with the football. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Maffa. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Briningstool. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
With this offensive line, you got to take your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space.
And he scores. Touchdown, Clemson. All the energy really building, Michael. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the football.
Bringing it out. It's Bell. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Lovett. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Lovett. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking for a gap, it's Maffa. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. To the air, it's back. The pass rush closing in. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
It's second down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Third down coming.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to pass. It's back. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football if you walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.